Hey guys, welcome to another reaction video. Today we're going to be watching a video from Schmucky Essays. Liminal Spaces are scary, but why? This video was, recommended by Ryline in the comments. Thank you, and we're just gonna get into it.
There's something inherently unsettling about certain places you've likely walked through yourself. A hallway lit by dim, flickering fluorescent lights, or an empty parking lot after midnight.
I've definitely felt that way before. Like there's some mad sketch places out there.
Places exist on the threshold of something, between one space and another. They're like a Super Mario level right before you hit a warp zone. You're not sure what's coming, but you know it could either be the next big thing, or a Goomba that's about to ruin your day.
Okay, like what he said there was a little bit real. I'm not gonna even lie with that. That was okay.
Are liminal spaces. Places that make you feel like you're stuck in between worlds. Today we're going to explore what liminal spaces are, why they feel the way they do, and how they not only exist in the real world, but also in the games that we play.
Alright, right off the bat I gotta say the production value is killer on this video. Like this feels like a whole ass movie right here. Like
Liminal spaces are the physical or psychological places that exist in between two distinct stages or states. The term liminal comes from the Latin word limen, meaning threshold. These spaces don't feel like they belong in any specific place. They're often in transition or caught in a moment of waiting. They feel like the awkward space between hitting a block to collect coins and waiting to be jumped on by a creeper. Think of it like this, a well-lit hallway with no one in it, or a waiting room where time seems to stretch. The details are often mundane, but the lighting and the sense of isolation gives them a surreal, almost Mario-like quality, where everything is normal, but something's off. Like walking into a level and realizing you missed a hidden one-up mushroom just around the corner. Like walking into a level and realizing you missed a hidden one-up mushroom just around the corner. But what makes a space feel liminal? It's not just the emptiness, it's the sense that something isn't quite right, that you're on the verge of discovery, but you can't tell if you're about to find a hidden coin block or fall straight into a pit, like a long, dark hallway lit only by flickering lights, or an empty arcade in the middle of the night. And it's familiar, but at the same time, it feels like you've just entered a level where the rules don't apply. Maybe there's a Koopa Troopa lying in wait, or maybe it's just the sound of a distant Mario power-up that never seems to arrive. And in these spaces, time doesn't seem to function the way it should. It's like the moment before you jump into a warp zone, unsure of where you'll end up. These spaces are neither here nor there. They are liminal, transitory, like jumping on a platform in Mario, unsure if the next one will be there to catch you. Liminal spaces provoke a psychological response. They can make us feel anxious, nostalgic, or even peaceful, sometimes all at once.
Cause I'm getting that hella vibe right now. Is like these make me feel weird. Like I don't even know how to put it into words, but like these are making me feel really.
Imagine walking down a quiet corridor, your footsteps echoing, and then you hear it. The distant sound of a fireball shooting, but there's no one around. You're not sure whether you're about to encounter a fire-breathing Bowser, or simply hop onto a platform and keep moving. The feeling of uncertainty is a psychological hallmark of liminal spaces. Like the moment in Mario where you jump for a power-up, but you miss it by a fraction of a second and fall straight forward into a pit. For others, they offer a sense of melancholic peace, like the quiet pause before entering a level with a secret exit. In the uncertainty of liminal spaces,
I feel that
you find yourself caught between anticipation and dread, waiting for the next challenge or the next life.
Shit.
Liminal spaces also make their way into media, especially horror, science fiction, and psychological thrillers. Directors and game designers use these spaces intentionally to create an unsettling atmosphere. Think of the hallways in The Shining, endlessly stretching, much like a Mario
I haven't seen that movie, but I hear it's really good.
Level, where every platform seems to take you in a circle, or the eerie silence in Silent Hill when you're exploring, unsure whether you'll encounter a new creature, a new power-up, or just a dead end. These spaces blur the line between comfort and fear, much like stepping on a hidden Koopa shell in Mario, familiar but suddenly dangerous. And then there are video games, especially platformers like Super Mario. Every time you move into a new stage, you're moving through a liminal space, the level before you've jumped in fully, unsure whether you're going to hit a coin block or walk into a pit. These in-between spaces hold all the potential of the game, but with that potential comes risk. The Koopa might be lurking around the corner, or you might miss the next one-up mushroom. And In the
Yeah,
age
no,
of the
I feel
internet,
that.
liminal spaces have become a significant aesthetic in online communities. Entire Instagram pages, Reddit threads, and YouTube channels are dedicated to the celebration of these strange, unsettling places. People share photos of forgotten corners of the world, spaces that seem suspended in time, much like the pause between Mario levels in a Mario game, where everything is still, but you know something big is just ahead. It's almost like finding a hidden warp zone in the middle of an online discussion, a place that transports you to a new digital space, where things are just slightly different, less predictable, but filled with the possibility of discovery. These images might remind you of a level you haven't quite beaten yet, or the eerie silence before a Goomba approaches from the darkness. Liminal spaces are more than just empty corridors, desolate buildings. They represent transitions, moments of pause, and the eerie feeling of being on the edge of something. They're like those levels in Mario where you will never know that the next platform will be solid or if the Koopa will drop out of the sky at any moment. And much like the thrill of collecting a one-up mushroom at the last second, they remind us that even the quietest spaces, there's always room for new life, new challenges, and new possibilities. So the next time you find yourself in one of these eerie, empty spaces, whether it's an abandoned shopping mall or the pause before a big challenge, remember, you're in a threshold. And like Mario, you're always one jump away from something unexpected. The next level is just around the corner.
Nah, that video was fucking cool, dude. No, I really liked that video. Yeah, I guess that's it. Pretty cool video. I liked it. I thought it was pretty interesting. Like, I used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, and like shit would get mad sketchy like after dark, like when we had to do closing and stuff. Yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.